Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to my match here on WWE 2K25. This one is FTR going up against the debuting tag team in our universe mode. This is Brodido. So FTR then as a tag team currently sit on +3 after 23 matches. It's not terrible. It does have them 17th in the ranking system, which is actually pretty good, really, in the grand scheme of things. I mean, +3, though, from 23 matches is pretty poor. But they'll want to win here. They'll want to continue pushing their way up. And they are a team I currently have penciled in to be involved in the SWE Tag Team Division for When Worlds Collide. We're going to do 2 NXT teams, 2 WWE teams, 2 AAA teams, and 2 TNA teams. And the winners, of course, are going to get the opportunity to fight against the Hardy Boys for the SWE Tag Team Championships. At the moment, the top 2 NXT teams in the ranking system are FTR, Cash and Dax, as well as a team of Future Shock, which wasn't necessarily a NXT team, but it was 2 guys that worked in NXT in the shape of Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly. And then, of course, we have Brodido making their tag team debut in this universe mode, so never wrestled as a team before. But as singles competitors, they are both very, very good. Bandido currently on +10 after 15 matches. And of course, will main event our pay-per-view tomorrow with an opportunity to win the SWE Intercontinental Championship. And then we have big, bad Brody King. He's on +6 after 19 matches. So both these guys very, very effective in the singles division. Now it's the opportunity to see what they can do as a tag team, of course, in real life. AEW Tag Team Champions. Will they be able to do anything like that here in SWE? Did Bandido work for AAA? I feel like he did. Bandido. Bandido AAA worked in 2018, so not much. But he did work that, and he worked AAA from 2021 to 2023, so I think Bandido is somebody we can safely use at When Worlds Collide. Bandido. Okay. Lovely. And of course, remember FTR are former AAA Tag Team Champions, if I remember correctly. When AEW had the link up with AAA, that was the time when FTR were really on their power run. I think they were holding the New Japan Tag Team Champions, they're holding the AEW Tag Team Championships and the AAA Tag Team Championships all simultaneously. Cheeky roll up now by Cash Wheeler on Brody King, not enough. I haven't actually wrote the card out for next week yet because I'm waiting to see the results from the pay-per-view tomorrow, but I'm interested. I think we're going to have a pretty interesting couple of weeks. We're not going to do as many matches. I've gone way over the top this couple of weeks. I've absolutely knackered myself out this week trying to do 5 matches a day. I mean, today it's 6 matches, even worse. I mean, tomorrow I've got 4 matches and then the pay-per-view, so it's 11 matches tomorrow. It's absolutely brutal. So I'm not going to be that stupid moving forward, hopefully. I mean, I can't promise anything, but I'm going to try and not be that stupid moving forward. Brody King running clothesline, flattens Dax in the corner. Bandido now rolling Cash over in for the pinfall. So interesting one this. I don't think even if FTR was to lose here, they would lose out on their position at the When Worlds Collide Tag Tournament. I mean, I suppose potentially they could. I mean, Owens and Zayn are on +2 as well. Not they're really a tag team in NXT, but both of them are pretty strong in NXT, weren't they? That would be it, really. Owens and Zayn would be the only other team. I mean, Ring Camp, but they never really tagged as part of NXT either. The team of Volta and Timothy Thatcher. There's Breezango as well. Tyler Breeze and Fandango. Maybe if FTR lose this, we might have to do ourselves a bit of a 4-way or a triple threat tag team elimination match to see who's going to represent NXT. Oh, look at that takedown there by Brody King, but he got caught with a running neckbreaker by Dax. Dax now off the apron. Cash, lovely snap suplex, roll straight into the pin now on Bandido. Remember, Bandido looking for the momentum. He has the big match tomorrow in the main event of our Forbidden Door pay-per-view. Triple threat rules, Will Ospreay versus Swerve Strickland versus Brodido. Sounds an absolute amazing match on paper, so really looking forward to that one. And of course, that'll be for the Intercontinental Championship. There's 4 championships up for grabs tomorrow. Aja Kong defending the Women's Hardcore Championship against Natsuko Tora. Razor defends the Underground Championship against John Moxley. And Mercedes Moné defending the Women's YouTube Championship against Stephanie Vaquer. Brodido using the ropes terrifically to his advantage there, springing off with their head scissors on Dax. And the thing here is, FTR, I think, are the stronger tag team out of the two, but when it comes to singles, I think Brody King and Brodido are the better singles competitors, and I mean, in a tornado match, that might be the advantage. I mean, standard tag team match, maybe FTR would be laughing, but in tornado style, all of a sudden, I feel like it really opens it up potentially for the 2 single stars to do well. As Cash now taking Brody King, jackknife powerbombed him, that's pretty impressive. Incredible strength just to throw him down like that. As Cash now looking to wind up the arm, what is he looking for? Taking down Brodido, going to roll him over into the sharpshooter. And of course, these 2 guys, Dax and Cash, massive fans of Bret Hart and the Hart Foundation, but nope, not enough. But now Dax's turn to go for the sharpshooter. This time Brody King, much more difficult to do because Brody has got some tree trunks of legs. Brodido now wheeling Dax back up to his feet. Dax though taking, took him up into a brainbuster. Brodido's there to break it up, but the damage done on Brody King. Cash now reverse suplex on Brodido. And all of a sudden, FTR in firm control of the match. Dax with a forearm right across the back of Brody King before now working over the arm. Cash there with a steel chair. Remember, for some reason in tornado matches, the game believes it's no disqualification. I can't turn it off. And there, I'll tell you what. Cleverly, Dax just held Brodido up in a powerbomb position. Trying to stop him from breaking things up. And now Brodido able to springboard off and get a double dropkick on the pair of them. Nice jawbreaker there by Cash. Dax now taking Brodido up into the butterfly powerbomb onto the steel chair. Brody King just drops Cash Wheeler with that Brody driver. And now Brody, look at that stiff forearm right across the face. Brody King now kicking him right in the leg. There's the pin. Only a 1 count. As Brody again dropping Dax this time. And a steel chair right off the back of Cash as well. They've got to go for the pin. They've flattened the pair of them here. Brodido, go for the pin. Brody King does go for the pin on Dax. But there was a lot of damage already done. Is it enough? No, it's not. It's only a 2. Brody King now bringing Dax back up. Sends him off the ropes. And wheelbarrows him into a German suplex. On the outside, Cash has Brodido up in a powerbomb position. Onto the apron and swings him into the apron as well. That clothesline there by Brody King from the middle rope. Raining down the boots into the chest of Dax. And Cash might need to save his partner here, who's in serious trouble. It's not really worked though, as now Brody has Cash up and drops him in with a driver. That's got to be enough, you know. Dax is out cold on the outside. Cash is flattened. Cash is out cold. It's only a 2. Wow. Tell you what, he's done bloody well there to survive there, you know. Brodido now rolling Dax over into the pinning position. Still only enough for a 2 count as Brody King wheelbarrow Germans Cash straight in to the turnbuckle. And Brodido looking bloody strong here. As Bandito taking Cash up, running sit-out powerbomb. And look at the cheeky roll-up here, though, by Cash on Bandito. You've got the brainbuster by Dax on Brody King. There's the pin. He may have left it a moment too long. Let's see. Oh, it is. It's only a 2 count. Wow. And all of a sudden, look at the team of FTR taking control. There was the sharpshooter locked in again. It's not enough. There's the pin now, though, on Bandito. I think he took some sort of big hit there. Oh, so many 2 counts. Always the bridesmaid, never the bride. On the shoulders now. Gory special. Dropped by Cash on to Bandito. There's the pin. And he's got it. FTR with the victory reinforces the reason why they're going to be in that tag team tournament next week to crown the number 1 contenders for the SWE Tag Team Championships. Big, big win then for them. Brody King and Bandito, their first appearance as a tag team, they do end up on the losing side, which drops them down to a -1 in the tag division. Brody King then moves down to a +5 in the singles division. Bandito moves down to a +9 in the singles division. And then Cash and Dax with that victory then both move up to a +4 in the singles division themselves. But of course, that +4 is all from the tag division. Maybe we can give Cash and Dax some singles matches. We've seen quite a few of them on Dynamite, and I'll be honest, they're both pretty damn good wrestlers. I think Dax seems to enjoy the singles competitive nature, and he's very good at it as well. And that was a really good match. A real back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Either team could have come out on top and won it, but in the end, it was FTR who showcased their ability. And like I said, definitely forcing their way into this tournament next week. At the moment, I've got it down as Proud and Powerful, so Santana and Ortiz and the Dudley Boys for TNA. We've got the Steiner Brothers and Demolition for WWE. We've got FTR and Future Shock, the team of Adam Cole and Kyle O'Reilly for NXT. And then for AAA, we have got Alianza de Plata y Oro, the team of Mystico and Dralistico. And we've got the Lucha Brothers, Penta and Phoenix. That is your 8 teams, based solely off of teams in the ranking system, the higher they are and what companies they've worked for. So, I mean, that's penciled in at the moment, but I quite like that as a tournament. I'm not sure how to mix and match it yet. I'm sure I'll find a way. But there we go. Big victory then for FTR. Enforces them in the tag team division. And Brodido, unfortunately for them, losing in their opening match ever in the tag division. But I see them both more as single stars, to be honest. And I say Bandito's got the opportunity to walk away with the Intercontinental Championship tomorrow afternoon. Anyway, good night. God bless. I'm here to say love you all. Bye-bye. Good night. Like and subscribe. See you again. One more match today. Antonio Inoki versus Sting.